Hey, my lovely airbenders, how's it going? It's your girl Raven, and welcome to your message. So, check it. This reading is going to be for Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, although you could just have it somewhere in your chart. This could resonate. So, please just take it how it resonates. Don't force it to fit, guys, all right? I hope that you guys are doing great today. I'm doing well, and so is my dog Odin and everyone else. So, let's get into your message, okay? Now, I want to say this before I get started, okay? Because I've pulled out my index cards, guys, and right as I split it, this is what I got. Somebody feels like they messed up with you. The Wheel of Fortune card was at the bottom of this deck before I started shuffling it. So there could be a turning point or some sort of karma. I'm not laughing at anyone's misfortune, okay? But someone could be feeling like they're at the bottom of a wheel right now. Yeah, join a support group. Someone could be wanting to join a support group because they feel like they messed up. Let me leave these out. Mountains. Lean into your natural charisma. Mountains. You guys could live by mountains or like mountains, or somebody's turning a molehill into a mountain or mountain into a molehill, whatever. Something, this could be just a general message. Some of you guys may be feeling as though your situation is a lot worse than what it really is. Okay. Everyone makes mistakes, so don't be so self-critical, because I really feel like someone's like really self-critical here. Someone's rehearsing their lines while they're in no contact with you. A love affair, waiting to exhale, not just a fling. Somebody could be ready to join a support group because they messed up bad, and this could be somebody that when they messed up, you cut them off. Okay, while you have not been in contact with this person, they have been trying to figure out what to say to you about some type of something that's being seen as a love affair, but it's not just a fling. Like it's not, like this is messy, guys. I'm really, really sensing like someone's like, I need support. It doesn't, although it could be that someone needs to go into rehab or something. It could just very well mean that someone needs they're looking for support right now. They're looking for a group of people to support them through a mistake that they made. They don't know what to say to you, so they're rehearsing their lines with somebody here. Somebody is talking to somebody about what's really going on between you and this person. I mean the real hard truth. Like somebody here could be like, well, they may have in the past like just try to like, I don't know. It's like someone like try to like make it seem like the connection you had with them was superficial, with nothing big about it. But there's something deeper here. Yeah, a lost opportunity. That's what I'm saying. Like someone's feeling hurt. Someone feels like they no longer have access to you. This could be someone that could be pretending that they care for you because they need your help and or your resources. I know I backstabbed you, but I still need your help. Please help me. Shaking my damn head. See, this is messy, guys. Look, we got date night here. Yeah, be careful because right now you're being seen as balanced and confident. Okay, I know this is an air sign reading, so but I'm really strongly feeling Libra energy here. Like someone could be seeing you as balanced and confident, and someone knows that people look up to you, like as an idol, a teacher, as someone who's really wise, as a boss. Like this could be somebody who lost an opportunity with you and they're seeing you have all this fame and success or recognition, or you're just doing well for yourself. Okay, it's not even that you have to be balling, like have a lot of money in your account. It's just that life is going well for you. And this could be someone that you may have cut off because you may have felt like they were pretending that they cared for you because they needed your help. This could be someone in a really messed up situation here. Like someone could be taking a financial downfall, like getting hit some way. Whatever is going on here, somebody needs your help, but they're afraid to come towards you because they feel like that you will see them as, oh, you only want to come back because you need my help, not because you genuinely want to be with me here. People make fools of themselves. No action is required. Again, I'm not laughing at anyone's misfortune here, but I really feel like that someone made a fool out of themselves messing around with you. Yeah, they will see your success. Frivolous spending. So watch your spending, guys, okay? Someone here, they may have frivolously spent their money trying to match you, like trying to match your fly, your gangster, you know what I'm saying, your swagger. Like you may be out here whining and dining yourself, or others are just, you know, having a good time. You know, you worked hard for your money or whatever, or someone could just really be treating you nice, treating you, you know, the way you need to be treated here. Somebody here could be trying to like keep up with you and they may have like set themselves like all the way back. Don't sabotage this fresh start by allowing them back in. Listen to your intuition. You guys are dealing with someone who has an obsession with being needed. Someone, oh, goodness gracious, hold on, what's it say? You may be dealing with a cancer, male cancer, okay, or a female cancer. Someone who thought that you was a scrub and now you're glowing up on them and they're saying you left them sitting karmic and afraid. Red flags, you knew better. Ignore warning signs that this person is wearing a mask. Boundaries needed to be set clearly in raw honesty, speaking up for yourself. Yeah, you're conquering self doubt and unlocking your manifestation power, strong willpower, and skills. Yeah, see, like this is somebody who slept on you. I'm just going to be real. They slept on you. This person made a fool out of themselves by betraying you one way or the other, whether they put you in options, use you as a third party, or cheated on you, left you, ghosted you, or just flat out just wasn't able to show up for you the way that you needed them to. They messed up. And let me say this, it's not as though for some of you guys, this person is just not somebody you can count on. You know, they're very immature, don't know how to take care of themselves, and they probably are a hobosexual, okay? For others, this is somebody who's just down on their luck and they were trying to keep up some sort of facade while they were going through a downfall and it just made things worse. Somebody needed to be real with themselves about their life or their lifestyle or who you were to them or something like that here. Someone's rehearsing their lines though while they're not speaking to you because they know, because they feel like that you're gonna look at them like, oh, you're only coming back because you need my help, and they want to show you that it's not I mean, it's not that. Maybe it's not that. Yeah, you could be feeling like it's not your problem. A time for surrendering to the universe with faith, feeling defeated with a succubus spirit, a thirst trap came out right behind it. What else we got? Found peace after heartbreak by remaining single, needing time before jumping into anything official. Take your time, do it right. Lust demon. Yeah, somebody try to suck you into a thirst trap. They're feeling defeated also because someone here fell for a third party that was a succubus spirit. Someone fell into a thirst trap. I think that you're like, for most of you guys, you're probably not even trying to be with anybody anymore. You're probably just trying to enjoy your singlehood. You know, you're finding peace after heartbreak and you don't want that interrupted. So you're just remaining single for now. You're just taking your time, doing it the right way. You don't want to rush into something. Somebody here, they may have tried to rush you into the connection because they have a lust demon attached to them. It says if you lie down with dogs, you will wake up with their fleas. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody here was indulging with like maybe some friends or friend group, or just someone had a certain player lifestyle, or someone here was just very non-committal, like very very non-committal, and they have somehow gotten themselves caught up by losing finances, losing a home, or legal issues, or something's going on here. They're feeling defeated because they dealt with a succubus spirit, and now you're finding your peace at the heartbreak. You don't want nothing to do with them anymore. Words meant nothing. They told you what you wanted to hear, seeing true colors, talk shit about you to their friends, and they're secretly jealous of you. Feeling invisible, ashamed, humiliated, playing with your feelings, angry that they refuse to learn or change. They're feeling like a clown. Your intuition has been telling you that he or she is more than a friend. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like somebody was playing around with you. I saw the index cards I'm gonna get into, guys. Somebody was playing around with you pretty much. And now they want to join a support group because they know they messed up, because now they don't have you anymore to have their back. Someone felt like that you will always be around. Yeah, you laid this shit to rest. When this person goes to bed at night, all they do is think about you. That's all they do is think about you. Show me their current emotions towards my airbenders. They love you. They love you. Do you see how It's only one heart on this card, and even though it's small, like everything is like pointing to it, like all the like you are the center of this person's universe, like for real. I don't know if that was cloud cover or what. I don't know if y'all saw like kind of get dark in here. It's really hot and sunny outside, guys, which is why I have the shades drawn. But I'm just saying, I mean, the blinds, closed. But what I'm saying is like you are the center of this person's world. This person feels like you are their true love. Yeah, and they feel very, very. You're the only one. You're the only one. But also, this person feels like they've isolated themselves from love because they betrayed you. Yeah, ghost. You may have ghosted this person, it may have ghosted you, or you just walked away, or you just disappeared. This person feels like they want to disappear. Yeah, because they're frustrated because they can't seem to make things work the way they need them to, trying to force a square peg into a round hole. Yeah. Someone feels isolated from love, period. They feel like they want to be done with it for a minute because they're just frustrated with it. But I mean, you live a karmic lifestyle, you got to learn the karmic lessons to go with it. I mean, it's just the way it goes. I mean, karmic doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to mean bad or anything. It just means that there's a lesson to be learned. I really feel like your person has some lessons that need to be learned here. Yeah. Whatever situation this is, they're sitting around regretting it now. Yeah. They've had a wake-up call about some kind of sneaky link, some type of private meeting, hidden encounter here. Somebody can't ignore what they're seeing anymore about this person. Or this could just very well be their lifestyle. Someone could be having a spiritual awakening. And someone could be like having a spiritual awakening while they're alone, and you may not even know about this. And someone's having like a sudden clarity here. Yeah, someone here was very two-faced with you. Okay, they said one thing, did another, pretending to be loyal to you. I think someone's having a wake-up call as to how someone was two-faced with them. A sneaky link, a third party here. Yeah, they're hearing gossip here. Secrets are being exposed. Gossip is spreading. Oops, it's all out. Yeah, someone's having a wake-up call. Someone may have woken up in the middle of the night and went outside and realized that somebody was outside in their car with someone else, like parked in front of the house or in front of the building or like down the street or something like it. Like somebody could have taken their dog for a walk or something around their neighborhood and noted like, okay, let me say this, okay, because this is what I'm seeing, okay, in my mind's eye. This does not have to be for everybody, okay? But I feel like there may have been some situations where someone got up in the middle of the night, either to use the bathroom, get something to eat, whatever. Insomnia. Something told you to wake up. You got up and you realized somebody was on the phone with someone else, or someone was outside talking to someone else, like on the phone, like on a porch or a balcony or something, or out in the car. You might be like, why are they out in the car at 4:30 in the morning? Like they ain't gotta be at work until like they may work like day shift. I mean like not day shift, but like night shift or something. So someone's like, what are you doing? I don't know. Um I feel like that this third party that this person may have picked over you or just settled for one way or the other, they're discovering another side to this person that they did not see coming. And I'm not trying to be funny, but this could very well be karma. Yeah. I feel like this person's ready to break a cycle now. They're ready to end these harmful patterns in their life. And I feel like you're doing the same. Someone wants a new beginning with you now after they've had this wake up call about how someone was two faced with them. But I'm going to say this, just because somebody hurt them, they want to come back to you. I don't too much like that. I don't. I feel like you take everything this person says with a grain of salt. I kind of feel like that's how you deal with this person. Yeah, this person has some shadow work to do. And also I feel like this person may actually be doing some shadow work for some of you guys. Some of you guys, this person had a wake-up call, spiritual awakening, and they're exploring a darker part of themselves and their darker emotions, and they're accepting their imperfections, and they're saying, okay, this is who I am. Because they know that they've been two-faced with you, that they've been betraying other people here, and they're being exposed for it. Someone's hidden encounters, their private meetings, they're being called the fuck out. And this is something that they've been having on repeat for a long time. This person may be doing shadow work and deciding that, you know what, this stops with me. I'm going to end this cycle here. Yeah, someone here could be stuck at a crossroads where they should go left or right and make a better decision here to take control of take control of their lives so they can be in the CEO energy here. Like someone here wants to take control. They want to have confidence and know that they're the boss of making important life-changing decisions in their life. Someone here wants to make wiser decisions here. They want growth. They want growth and they want the comfort and the sweetness that comes from it. Okay. But they know in order to have that, they have to end something. They have to bring an ending, a death to some sort of toxic lifestyle or addiction or behavior or a third party. Something has to end here. Yeah. And this person is very, very protective over this. Like someone's in their ego a whole lot. Someone has a hard time doing that here. Let me get into some tarot. So, the Spirit, tell me more, please, from my airbenders. What's to come for my airbenders? I see the Knight of Cups here with the Seven of Pentacles. Someone wants to give you some sort of offer. They want to maybe express how they feel to you and let you know that they've been feeling this way for a long time. You know, they were just waiting for the right moment to tell you about it. What's this I fucked up? They want to join a support group. Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out. There's a breakthrough here. Ooh, yeah. Seven of Swords behind it. Oh, yeah. Someone's lies are being exposed. Someone was keeping their moves hidden, trying to get away with something. And they're being called the fuck out, dude. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Somebody probably got put out of their house over it with the Nine of Wands here. Someone here is very guarded, very defensive right now, but also like battle worn and tired. Someone's exhausted. The Strength is in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Leo or having someone in your chart. Someone here is losing the strength, losing the focus, losing their passion to keep going here because they know they're under judgment. The Judgment card is here with the World in reverse. Somebody here keeps repeating something in their lives. They keep a cycle on repeat. They don't want to learn from it. Someone here wants to spin the block, but they're losing the strength. Someone doesn't have the nerve to come towards you and ask for another chance, to ask for an apology. I'm not asking for an apology, but somebody wants to apologize to you. Someone's under judgment because someone did not have the strength. Someone's very weak-minded, I feel like, very much in their ego. Someone's under heavy judgment because they keep repeating a cycle where they keep lying to people, where they keep hiding a side of themselves from people. And the karma here is they're being put out in the cold. And this person is tired. They're tired of being left out in the cold. They're tired of having this mindset where they're feeling like, they can't be themselves. Yeah, they feel trapped, but the Hangman's in reverse. Pisces energy. Eight of Cups is here, upright. So this person feels like they're restricted from walking away from whatever this karma is. They know they have to endure it. They have to go through it. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Someone was foolish. Taurus energy. Or someone can be going through a divorce. Who are they hiding? The Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. Three of Wands in reverse. Someone lost their way. This could be a spiritual journey. Like someone lost their way. Someone feels like a misfit too over it. But why were they hiding this? Hold on. Because they didn't want you to end it with them. 10 of Swords. And then the Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of my deck. But hold on, there's a few more cards that came out. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Page of Swords is in the upright. The Moon is in reverse. Pisces, Cancer energy. This person was hiding from you how lost they felt, how much they felt like a misfit in this world. Like this person was coming off as though they had it together. Like they knew where they were going. They had the right guidance. Someone here was very lost. And the reason why they hid this information from you is because they felt like that if you knew how lost they really, really were, that you was going to walk away and not come back, that you was going to see them as stuck. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like wasn't nothing going to come out of it. You know, this person here wants to communicate to you something that they've been hiding. The Page of Swords is here with the Moon reverse. Like you've been watching this person and you can see through their baloney. You can see what they're hiding here. Yeah, the sun is here. You can see it bright and clear as day. You sure can. Leo energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. This person is watching you. They're watching you live a fearless life where you're trusting in, you know, your intuition, your spirit team, God, you know, whomever you're subscribed to spiritually. You know, no judgment here. You know, we all love somebody and we all know that somebody loves us, and that's all that matters. But I'm just saying that somebody sees you in this energy and they feel intimidated by you because they can't walk the way you walk. Someone feels lost. Someone feels like they've lost their way. They don't know which way they're going. And with the way that you've evolved in your life, my airbenders, they feel like that if they were to come towards you and you were to see how lost they were, that you would not want to deal with them because you would see it like it's more work, which obviously it is. And I don't blame you for that. But yeah, somebody feels like you're having a turning point in your life. This is your big break. You know, there's a major opportunity presenting itself to you and you're taking advantage of it. You know, this is it for you. And you're remaining in this unbothered energy here. You're keeping a calm attitude. You're also detaching from negativity. You know, it's not your drama. This person has a lot of hidden affairs, secret romances. This person treated you like you were second choice. And this person may have only called you when no one else wanted to be bothered with them. So that's what I mean. Like this person, they know they're lost. They know they have no direction in their life. They know that they need to surrender, you know, their path and do some shadow work, but they're refusing to go within. And they know that you're unbothered at this. Like somebody, man, this is why this came out. I fucked up, you know, join a support group. This person feels so lost in their life right now. They don't know which way to go, how to go about it, who to ask for help. They feel like they've burned bridges with a lot of people. And what they really want more than anything is to come back towards you and to have your help. But they know that the way you're going to look at them now is nothing more than a burden. Like someone feels like if I come toward them, they're just going to see me as a burden. So what's the point? Yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, like Six of Wands in reverse with it, Seven of Cups. Like this person feels like that you would see them as a bad investment, like no victory here. Like there's nothing to win here. Seven of Cups with the Ten of Cups. This person knows that you have many options that could bring you your wish fulfillment here with the Ten of Cups. This person wants to have an option. They want you to choose them again. They want you to see them as a Ten of Cups. All they do is think about you at night with the Four of Swords here. But with the Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody's refusing to come out of their comfort zone. Or someone's very dissatisfied with the way that they treated you. They're not comfortable. They're just not. What's the advice here? Came out again. Seven of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups is advice? I really feel like that's like clarifying how many options you have, you know, going forward. But don't be swayed by illusions, you know, distractions, things like that. Five of Cups. Yeah, this Spirit wants to let you know this person has a lot of things going on, okay? And the best that they could give you is just to have you as an option. And that's not something you're going to be happy with. It's not something this person is happy with. They know sooner or later that if they don't know what to do, they don't know what to do here. That's why they're all sad here with the Seven of Cups, because it's like they don't know what they want. This person, they don't know what to do. So if you were to come towards this person, you're going to be confused and disappointed again because they really don't know what they want, y'all. They need help. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles came out in the reverse. This is somebody who's procrastinating. Nothing's going to come out of it, you know, or a scam artist. King of Swords in reverse. They're not in the King of Swords in reverse is somebody who like is aloof. They can't make a judgment call. They can't stand behind their decisions because this is Aquarius energy. The King of Swords upright, he's like a judge. Okay, when he puts his sword down and makes a decision, that's it. There's no going back. There's none of that. The King of Swords in reverse, you know, you can negotiate with him. He's aloof. He's not trying to make a judgment call. You know, he's weak-minded in a sense. You know, it's kind of like that. You know, also he could be seen as somebody very manipulative and narcissistic too in order to have their way. So I really feel like that this is I hate to say it, man. Give me some good news here, please, Holy Spirit, because I really don't want to end this message on that. I really don't. Give me some good news here. Because I really hate to say that somebody's just going to be left out in the cold while you move on, but maybe it's the best way for them to learn this lesson, you know? The good news is the Ten of Pentacles. You are being insured, your long term stability, your family, your financial stability, your home, your resources, family, pets, loved ones, everybody is going to be okay, air signs, okay? I feel like this is this is happening now, or this is going to be in your near future. Some of you guys could be getting a new home, moving to a new city. Some of you guys could be getting signed on with a record company. I don't know why I think of record company when I see this card. Maybe because those pinnacles on the wall sometimes look like records to me or something. But yeah, like I really feel like that everything's going to work out for you. What about this person? I really feel like that Spirit wants you to focus on your own stability and your own success here. Yeah, the Page of Cups is in the reverse, and then look, the Devil's at the bottom of the damn deck, Capricorn energy. So I really feel like that your home life is going to be stable, finances are going to be secure, everything's going to work out, even if you feel like it's not. I really feel like that while you're enjoying life and living it to its fullest with somebody who wants to enjoy it with you, this person in their immature state, they're going to continue to indulge in toxic addictions, destructive behavior. Someone has someone's bonded around some sort of childhood wounding. Someone could be in a trauma bond with somebody, but someone's very unhealed. They have a lot of childhood wounding that they really need to address here. They really do. And I mean, I feel like most of you guys have you may have spent a lot of time with this person, okay, or like grew up with them, or you just known them for a while. Whatever it is, I really feel like that you're always going to have love and compassion for this person. Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I really feel like when you think of this person, you don't leave them out. You don't leave them out. Like you really care for them, but you have to be practical about your dreams and making them come true in your own emotional fulfillment. This person's Page of Cups is in reverse. They can't even begin to offer you anything. They can't even be vulnerable with you. This person cannot be vulnerable with you. They have to. Someone here is very immature, very childish. They play a lot of games. They may have a lot of options, third parties, like sex addictions. There's a lot going on here with this person. This person uses this destructive behavior to cover for some sort of wound that they have going on here, guys. They need to address it. All right, so the takeaway message, it says open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will begin to open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up, and then the card underneath of it is receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. So, Spirit wants you to keep your heart open. Okay? Um, that might be hard to do for some of you guys after this situation with this person. But you have to have faith that you see. The thing is, you learned your part of this lesson. This person didn't. This person hasn't. That's not your fault. That's not your torch to carry. That's not your burden to carry. It's not for you to slow down and wait for this person to catch up. It's not meant to work that way, guys. The message is to move forward and to be open to receiving, because you put in a lot of hard work conquering a very difficult lesson. Conquering heartbreak is hard. And Spirit wants to reward you for this. And they cannot reward you with this if this person is still lingering in your energy, because then they will reap the success of it. And then they'll feel like that they don't need to change to be rewarded. This person, God has their foot on this person's neck. And they are going to be taken care of without you. For those who are wondering how they're going to get by without you, whatever, they're going to get by just fine. Okay, just like you got by just fine without them or without the support you needed. I really feel like you needed this person to show up for you, just like you showed up for them, and they just weren't able to. Either for some of you guys, they just weren't able to. Okay, they're immature, they never been taught that. Others, this person was vindictive, egotistic, narcissistic, and manipulative, and this is the way they wanted things, and this is what this is the karma they're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has a lot of changing to do, but don't block your own blessings trying to help this person out. Okay. So Spirit is saying to please open yourself up to another person. Like, don't just keep yourself closed off waiting for this person, okay? Like, you may keep them in your heart, but don't allow them to control it, All right, so airbenders, that's going to conclude your message. And I hope that that resonated for you guys. Please comment and let me know if it did. I want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support and being patient with me, as I go through life. Life be life, and y'all, I'm just like the rest of y'all, and I'm sure y'all know that, because I talk a lot about things I go through, but please know that just because I'm a reader and I have like psychic intuitive abilities, it doesn't mean that I'm hold on, what's the term? Doesn't mean that I'm safe from karmic lessons and love and broken hearts and disappointments, and we all grow together, okay? Same way. Even, I mean, there are psychics out here that can read everybody else's life but their own, okay? I mean, I'm not saying I can't read my own, but I'm just saying, so thank you guys so much for understanding. All right. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next message, though. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye.